All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Finally. No.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts. Can't catch me!
Down to business.
I will have order!
The wind knows it. To the very... How's this? To the very...
Can't catch me! must be holding on to them for leverage. Alright, let's get him out of here. Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
Finally, out of the ferry.
Alright, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But...
Oh, you must be Daisuke.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for... No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his?
Relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like...
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and...
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's...
Yes, thanks again. You've...
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me! The place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Perfect distance. How's this? More!
I will have order.
Say no more!
Solidify.
One with nature.
Rest and rebuild.
Like blade! Boom! How's this?
It's showtime.
Finally,
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are. Aren't you curious what the other pieces use? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening! Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me!
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the
Hey, oh, okay, fine.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get...
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just, this sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why could...
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this path so I could provide for... This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you...
They're here! We won't let them slip away.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals and humans...
Huh? It's like he's...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report...
Stop
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't... Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. So we've made mistakes, but fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well then let's tear it up but before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them!
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Wait a minute, what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve that.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni.
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni.
You say all that, but...
That's just... You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to... Every member of the Arataki gangs... Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but... You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But...
Don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to...
No! Please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officer.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you, but given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry.
Hey, wait! Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, alright, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
So, did they take... Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact of...
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle... Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as...
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire. But now, as for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing and...
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's back when I took him in, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite because Itto...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Stabilize!
This is order.